So yeah, optional ankle weights, optional wrist weights. Otherwise, let's get started. So arms by your side, bring the legs out long, heels together, toes dropping out. And wherever you are in your breath cycle, just exhale, let it go. And then take in a nice wide and full breath through the nose. Fill the ribs, the belly. Part the lips, exhale. Release. And again, nice wide full breath. Maybe set an intention for this class. And then exhale, let it go. On this next breath in, you're going to draw the right knee in towards the chest. And as you exhale, you're going to lift the left leg off the floor. Inhale again. Exhale, lift the chest, look forward. Point the toes. Inhale, exhale, switch through the legs. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good, so we're going to get straight into a core series, and then we're going to be moving into a little bit of side lying, working through glutes, working through abductors, and then we'll be going back to core. So let's think about right now, as you're working into single leg stretch, push the ribs down towards the hips. Think of keeping the hips anchored down on your mat. Think of drawing the belly button down towards your spine. And make sure you're still taking those wide, full breaths that we started with, keeping the flow of your breath as you're moving through the sequence. Let's go 6 more here. Last 5. Keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. Last 4. Last 3. In 2, you're going to rest your head and draw the left knee in. One last one, left knee in, right leg down on the mat, and then rest your head. From here, inhale, exhale, extend your left leg long. Walk your hands down so you're holding behind your thigh. And then inhale, exhale, hover your right leg. Inhale again, exhale, lift the chest, look forward. Inhale, exhale, switch through the legs. So I'm pointing my toes here. Really focus on getting length through the back of your legs. So I'm really using this one to get a stretch because I've done no stretching over the last few days. So I'm feeling a little bit tighter. Let's go for 6. Exhale, switch. 4, 5. And if you want that a little bit more, reach up towards your calf. 4, 4. 4, 3. Exhale, switch. 4, 2. Last one, meet me with your left leg in, holding behind your calf or behind your thigh. Inhale, exhale, can you lift up the chest a little bit higher? Can you reach your legs a little bit longer? From here, bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, right leg lifts. Inhale, lower right leg, exhale, lift. So if this is feeling a little bit too strenuous, you feel your lower back is lifting, then you can drop your left knee and pull your right knee in and extend it out. So I'm in tabletop left leg and the right knee is pulling in and stretching out. Otherwise, we're keeping those legs long. Right leg lifts, right leg lowers. Elbows should be in your peripheral vision so that we're not pulling and holding our neck in a strenuous way. You want to stay lengthened through your neck and looking forward. Let's go 4. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, 2. Last one, right leg is long, hold there. Just hold, hands behind your head. We're going to go over to the left and then over to the right. So this is really tough. And if it feels too much, you're going to go right foot flat on the mat. Otherwise, keep hovering the right leg long. Let's go for 6. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. Really reach the shoulder up and across. 2. And then hold it to the left side. Reach your right arm through and we're going to pulse up and up. Again, you can modify with that right foot flat. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5. Lengthen the legs a little bit longer. 3. In 2, hands behind the head again. Last one, hold it. Hands behind your head. Drop the left knee if you haven't already. Inhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. So we're going bicycle crunch, opposite elbow, opposite knee, as that other leg extends long down your mat. And if you want a little bit more challenge, bring it all the way down, hovering it over the mat, and then back up. Let's go for 8, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, Can you lift up a little bit higher? Can you reach the shoulder a tiny bit further over towards the outside of your knee? 3, 2, and then hold your left knee in, right leg is long. From here, you're going to let that right leg go all the way down to the floor. Left knee is in, we rest the head, reach your arms back. Inhale, exhale, arms go forward, roll all the way up. Lengthen at the top. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. So you can modify this with both your legs long. Otherwise, finding that practice of keeping your left leg in that tabletop position. So as you're working towards a teaser. Let's go 3 more. 2 more. 1 last one. Roll all the way up. From here, plant your left foot flat. Reach your right arm back. Inhale, exhale, lift the hips up. Reaching the arm over. And then bring the hips down. Roll all the way back down. And we're ready for that other side. So you're going to draw your left knee in. Right leg hovers. Inhale, exhale, lift the chest. Start with your single leg stretch. So stretching your other leg long as you're drawing opposite knee to chest. Looking forward, shoulders relaxed. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one. Meet me with your right knee drawn in, holding there. From here, extend your right leg long, hold behind your thigh or behind your calf. Point the toes. Inhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. So really using this exercise to get length and stretch through the back of your legs whilst keeping the hips anchored down, not letting them rock. If you want that a little bit more, reach for your calf. Exhale, switch. And switch. Keep going here. Let's go 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. 1 last one. Right leg is in, left leg hovering off the floor. From here, bring your hands behind your head. Hold your head. Inhale, exhale, left leg up. Inhale, left leg down. Lift. Lower. Keep the spine imprinted. So think about crushing little ants underneath your back. And if you're feeling your back is lifting, remember the option here was right knee bent, left leg down, pull left knee in. Left leg extends, left knee pulls in. Otherwise, we're going to keep the right leg up, right toe to the ceiling, left leg lower, left leg lift. Inhale, exhale, let's get 4 more. Exhale, 3 more. Can you get your legs a little bit longer? 2 more. Last one. From here, left leg hovers over the mat. We're going to go over to the right, up and over to the left. Over to the right, over to the left. So if this doesn't feel good in your body, modify with your left foot flat. That is your option. Otherwise, keep going for 6. Oh my gosh, so tough. For 5. For 4. For 3. Keep stretching that left leg longer if it's extended. 2. And then hold it to the right. Left hand reaches through. We're going to pulse up and up. Take that modification if you need it. I'm going to take it. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Both hands behind the head and 1. Hold there. Hands behind your head. Bend your right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Exhale. Switch. Exhale. Switch. Can you hover the leg over the mat? Go a little bit longer, a little bit lower to get more challenge. Otherwise, you go up higher with your legs again if you're feeling the back is lifting. That is your modification. But we're going to be here for 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. Can you reach the opposite shoulder even further to that opposite knee? 3. Just 2 more. Oh my gosh, 1 last one. Then you're going to hold it to the right side. Left leg goes down, arms reach back, head rests. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Exhale, roll up. So we're really practicing today the flow with the breath. So keep focusing on your breath. Whatever the intention was at the beginning of the class, think about that intention. Bring your mind back into it, and let's go for 3, 4, 2, 1. Last one. You're going to meet me at the top, reaching all the way up. Hold at the top, plant your right foot flat, reach the left arm back, and then up and over, lifting the hips. Taking a stretch, and then bring yourself back down. Bring yourself, not all the way down, actually onto the right side. So you're lying on your right side. We're going into side lying. So meet me nice and long down your mat. I'm just going to quickly tie the hair as usual. And you want to align your spine with the back of your mat. So make sure you're feeling lengthened through your spine. Left hand in front of you, right hand holds your head. You're then going to bring your legs forward to the front corner of your mat. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your top leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Pointing through the toes. And thinking about having a little bit of lift in your waist so we're not sinking into the mat. So let's focus here on keeping the hip nicely stacked. And we're really controlling the movement, so not just moving with momentum or letting the gravity pull your leg down. Think of resisting the gravity as you bring your leg back down. Let's go for 3. Exhale, lift. 2. Exhale, lift. 1. Last one. You're going to hold your leg lifted from here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your leg up as high as you can, but keeping the hips stacked. From here, we're going to bend in the knee, point the toes, and stroke down the leg. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Bend in the knee, keep the knee externally rotated, and then stroke down the leg. So we're really practicing control here, not letting the hips rock back, not sinking in your waist or hunching in the shoulders. Let's go 4, 4. Inhale as you stroke the leg down. Exhale as you lift up. 3. So we're really getting long, lengthened muscles. So we're really focusing on stretching the leg as long down your other leg as you can. 2. Every time, think of getting even more lengthened, even more open in your hips. And then let's reverse. So you're now going to go up the leg. You're going to kick up towards the sky or the ceiling as high as you can. At the top, flex your foot and then slowly control as you bring your leg back down. Point your toes, stroke up. Inhale. Exhale, kick leg, flex foot, lower. Nice and slow. Exhale, kick, flex, lower. Now think about your muscles here. So as we go up the leg, we're working into that abductor. And then as we're going back down, you're squeezing your inner thigh with the adductor, controlling it back down. And then point toes, lift. Let's get 4 more. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Kick. 2 more. Last one. You're going to go all the way up, kick the leg, flex the foot, bring it down just to hip width apart height, holding there. From here, we're going to circle that top leg. Circle for 8, circle 7. Again, really controlling it so we're not rocking around. 6, abs are flexed. 5, 4, really flex that foot. 3, 2, last one, and then reverse. Going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. You're going to hold your leg lifted. From here, we're going to walk up. So the right elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Don't sink in your shoulder. Really think of pushing away from your mat. From here, keep this leg hovering. I know it's burning. You're going to reach your top arm up. We're going to reach this top arm forward as you kick your leg back. And then point your toes. Sweep your leg forward as your arm reaches back. Inhale, exhale. So we're getting a little bit of rotation through the spine. Flex the core as the leg goes forward, and then flex the glute as it kicks back. This should feel really nice. I find this one so satisfying. Let's go for 4, for 3, for 2, one last one. From here, bring the leg back, keep the leg lifted, don't let it rest. Place the left hand in front of you and then bring your right leg back so that we're now one straight line in our bodies. Inhale, arm reaches up and over. I'm resting my top leg down now. Exhale, turn on the squishy part of your glutes and then reach up towards the left toes. Place the leg slowly back down as you reach up and over. Turn on the squishy part. Exhale, reach. I'm going to move on my mat a little bit more. Going over and then reach. On this next one, if you want a little bit more, we're going to work into double legs. So reach up and over. Turn on the squishy part of your glute and then double legs. Bring it down slowly. Reach over. Find more length every time. Squishy part of your glute. Exhale, reach. Good. Just 4 more. 3 more. Keep pushing into the forearm. Last 2. Last one, but we're going to hold this one. So reaching all the way up and then hold there. From here, bottom leg lowers. Exhale, bottom leg lifts. If you're sticking with single leg, that's okay. Just lower and lift the top leg as I'm demoing now. Okay, that is your option. Otherwise, just the bottom leg. 4, 4. 4, 3. So we're working to the adductors. 4, 2. 1. Last one. Hold it. Lift it. And then keep the legs there. We're going to pull the knees in. We're going to move. So I'm going to have to shuffle back on my mat. You might have to as well. So the elbows are under the shoulders. The legs are in tabletop. The legs squeeze tightly together. From here, we're going to turn onto the right side of our hip, extend the legs out, pull the knees back in, up and over to the other side. Turn onto the left side of your glute. Legs reach out. Exhale as they go in. Inhale. Woo. Exhale. Over to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go 4, 4. 4, 3. Keep pushing through your elbows so we're not sinking in the shoulders. Proud chest. 4, 2. 1. Last one. You're going to meet me on that right side. Hold here. We're just going to pull the knees in. Stretch back out. Pull the knees in. Stretch out. Let's go. 4, 4. Point through your toes. 4, 3. 4, 2. 1. Last one. And then bring it into neutral. Nice anchored hips. And then lower all the way down, but keep the legs exactly where they are. So legs are tabletop, head is rested. From here, arms are reaching back, toes tap to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, back to tabletop, curl up, find your crunch. Squeeze the legs together, tap the toes, arms reach back. Inhale, exhale, lift. Let's go 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. 4, 2. Imprint the spine, one last one. You're going to hold this last one, so bring it up. Hold there. Okay, hundreds. So you're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip your palms. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. If you want a little bit more, you're going to inhale. Extend the legs. Exhale. Keep going here. You've got 5 more. Keep moving. Keep pumping. Doing so good. Nearly there. Keep the energy. Keep lifting the chest a little bit higher. You've got this. Squeeze those legs together a little bit more. Draw the belly button down. Let's go 2 more here. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Exhale. Legs are going to stay long or tabletop, option is there. Your arms are going to reach up. Keep the spine imprinted. Hold here. It's a hollow hold. If your neck is aching, hold your head. Good. Stay with me. You've got 4. Maybe the legs go lower. You've got 3. Pull the belly button down. Breathe. 2. Last 1. Hug your knees in. Rest your head down. Take a second to release. From here, hips are anchored, hands on top of the ankles. Inhale, exhale, lift the chest, look forward. Inhale, stretch the legs out, circle your arms back. Exhale, scoop in. So we're in double leg stretch. Exhale. Let's go for 6. 4, 5. Again, if your neck aches, you could hold your head and just move for the legs. 4. 3, 2, last 1. Hold the legs out, hands behind your head. From here, we're going to lower the left leg. Inhale, exhale, switch. Lower the right leg. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Now your option here to modify is bending your knee, tapping your toe instead. Exhale, switch. Maybe you want a little bit more challenge, reach those arms up. Exhale, switch. I'm going to stick with the bent knee, but again, if you want a little bit more straight leg, scissor leg, it's chopping. Let's go 8. Let's go 7. Ooh, I can hardly talk. 6, 5, 4, 3. Can you lift up a little bit higher with your chest? 2. Last 1. And then hug your knees in. Oh my gosh, such a killer. Okay, rock side to side, and then you're going to meet me on your left side. So I'm going to bring myself around so I'm still facing you. You're lying on your left side. Align your spine with the back of your mat. Make sure that you're nice and lengthened. There's a little bit of lift in your waist. Your head is in your hand. And then once we're there, we're going to bring the feet forward to the front corner of your mat. Inhale, right hand is in front of you. Exhale, lift top leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Only hip width apart height. Keep your hips nicely stacked. Whew, cramp in my foot. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good, we're just going to be here for 5 more. Whilst we're here, let's bring our mind back into the intention that we started with. So whatever that was for you, mine was to breathe. Think about it. Notice it. Were you keeping it? Were you not? Either way, let's bring it back into our practice. On this next one, hold your leg lifted. From here, inhale, exhale, bring your leg up nice and high, maintaining control. So I'm not rocking my upper body. Bend into your knee. Keep the knee externally rotated as we stroke down the leg. Inhale, exhale, lift. Bend into the knee and stroke down the leg. Exhale, lift. And down. So we're working into our stabilizers and our hips. We're working into the mobilities. We're opening, getting more range of motion as you kick up every time. Oh, I keep getting cramp. Oh my gosh, I get such bad cramp in my feet. I don't know if anyone else does, but it's so sore. Let's go for 4. If you get cramp in your feet, comment it. Let me know, because I feel like I'm the only one. 3, 4, 2. Oh my God, cramp again. 1, last one. From here, you're going to go down the leg, pause there. We're reversing. So you're going to stroke up your leg. Inhale. Exhale, kick up. Flex your foot. And then control with your inner thighs. We bring the leg back down. Inhale, stroke up leg. Exhale, kick. Flex. Lower. Create the resistance in your mind. Moving against some imaginary thick honey as you bring the leg back down. Let's go for 4. 4, 3. Can you get even more opening, even more length? 4, 2. 1, last one. You're going to bring the leg all the way down to hip width apart height. Holding there. Can you lengthen out of your hip a little bit longer? And then we're circling this top leg for 8. Flexed foot, 7. 6. Relax shoulders, 5. 4. 3. Keep a little bit of lift in your waist, 2. Last one, and reverse. Go the other way for 8. 7. 6. 4, 5. 4. 3. 2, and then one last one. Hold the lift of the leg, don't let it drop. From here, plant your hand in front of you, walk up. So we have the elbow directly underneath the shoulder. You're going to reach this top arm over, point your toes, reach all the way forward. From here, sweep the leg forward, the arm reaches back. Inhale, exhale, kick your leg back, reach the arm in front of you. Sweep, exhale, kick back. So we're finding this nice rotation, really feeling length through the waist. Let's go 4, 6, 4, 5. Use this exercise to really stretch, really reach. 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. One last one, going all the way back. From here, bring your body in line. We're going to bring the legs all the way back so we're one straight line. And then reach the top arm over. Inhale. Exhale, down onto the squishy part of your glute. And then reach up. Bring the leg back down, moving onto your hip. As we reach over. Inhale. Exhale, squishy part. Reach up. If you want that a little bit more, let's go double leg. So reach over. Inhale. Exhale, turn on the squishy part of your glute. Double leg. Reach. Inhale, bring it down. I'm going to move back onto my mat. Reach over. Exhale, squishy part of your glute. Reach up. Let's go. 4, 5. Really think elegance. Really think of length, control, flowing with your breath. 4, 4. 4, 3. Working into the obliques here. Think about the side of your waist. 4, 2. Last one, but we're going to hold this last one. So reach all the way up, holding there. From here, bottom leg lowers, bottom leg lifts. Lower, exhale, lift. Remember, if you're working just the top leg, that's okay. We're just lifting through that top leg up and down. Otherwise, let's go 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Ooh, working the hip flexor as well here. Last one. Bring it all the way up. Hold it. Pull your knees in. Move onto your hips. You might have to shuffle back onto your mat. Elbows directly underneath your shoulders. From here, legs going out long. Lengthen. You're going to pull your knees in and then turn onto the right hip bone, right hip. Extend the legs out. Inhale. Pull knees in. Up and over to the other side. Up and over. Feeling like you're almost massaging your back as you go over to the other side. Let's go 4, 4. Plug the belly button in. 4, 3. Proud chest. 4, 2. One last one. From here, you're going to be holding this. So I'm on the wrong side. You're holding it on your left hip. We're going out. Inhale, exhale, pull in. Out, inhale, exhale, pull. So we're working that same side of obliques. 4, 5. 4, 4, proud chest. 4, 3. 4, 2. Last one. Bring it into the center. Place the heels under the knees. From here, extend your legs out long. Inhale, elbows should be under the shoulders still. Exhale, press through the palms, bring yourselves all the way up. Squeeze into your triceps, inhale, back down. Exhale, lift. Squeeze the back of your arms. Keep going, let's go in for 8. So we're working to the back of the arms. You really want to feel that you're squeezing them at the top. 7, 6. Push through the palms. Keep the abs flexed. 5. Exhale at the top. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold here. Walk your heels back in underneath your knees. Lift your hips up. From here, you want to walk those feet forward a little bit. So just make sure you're in this nice bridge. Heels under knees, hands under shoulders. Inhale, bend your elbows back. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Let's go for 8, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5. I'm going to make this a little bit more challenging in 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one, hold halfway, little pulses. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold and lift. Let's go down again. Let's go for 6 this time. 5. Press through all 10 fingertips. 4. Hips to heels. 3. 2 more. Last one, hold halfway, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push up, tap your hips down, bring it all the way around. And then last part, meet me on your knees, elbows in, untuck toes, kick back. Bend, extend. And extend. So we're keeping the back nice and long, the chin in. Press those arms back. Let's go for 8. Palms face in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one. Palms up. Pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that chin in. Abs tight. 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one. Hold it. Now beat those arms inwards. 4, 8, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3. Really lengthen. 2. Last one. Hold. Now a little bend. Extend for 8, 7, 6, 5. Palms up this time. 4. Neck long. 3, 2. Last one. Hold up. Palms up. Beat those arms inwards to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then hands under shoulders. Box to finish. Promise this is it. All right. Turn the eyes over elbows forward. Inhale. Bring the chest down towards the end of the mat. And then exhale. Push up. So working in a box press up. We go down. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure you're not sticking your chin out. Make sure you're not dropping your head. Look at the end of your mat. Keep that chin slightly tucked. Inhale down. Exhale up. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one. Hold. Elbows in and out. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Pulse. 8, 7. Push through all 10 fingertips. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push up. Can we just get 6 more? Inhale down. Exhale push. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. Keep the elbows gliding the ribs. 2 more. Last one. Hold. Let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold into. Hold it. Oh my gosh. I know it's burning. Push, push, push. Inhale. Exhale. Press up. Ooh, bring it back onto your heels. And then bring that right elbow back behind your head. Stretch out your tricep. Nice deep breath in. Exhaling out. And then place your left hand down to the floor. Reach your right arm over. Exhale, bring it up, and then bring the left elbow back behind your head. Pull it back, stretch. Inhale, exhale. Right hand to the floor, left arm up and over. Exhale, release. And then bring both your palms up above your head. Inhale. Exhale, palms to chest. And we'll finish there. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry that I missed yesterday. Did a little bit of a longer one today, so hopefully that will have made up for yesterday.